What is up, guys? This is Triple J0401, and today is a review on the iPad Pro. Right here. This is my iPad Pro. I did a video, I would say 2 days ago or something. It was the unboxing of this, and man, there's a lot of notifications. Well, because it's connected. Anyways, I did a video on this talking about the unboxing of the video and what I got with it, which was this case right here, the smart case. It's charcoal gray. Well, now it's time for, I would say, now would be the time that I could actually review the video. Well, not review the iPad Pro, because I've now owned it for, I would say, now a week. Yeah, because I got it Monday of last week. So now that it's been a week, I kind of have gotten used to it, and I have a lot of notifications for some reason. Since I've had this for now a week, I've now gotten used to it, so I wanted to kind of review it, since I will not review the whole iPad, because obviously I don't know every little thing about it. Well, I know a lot about it, but I don't know everything about, like, an Apple support, not Apple, like Tim Cook would know everything about it. I kind of wanted to review, not like a review, like some of the top tech YouTubers. I want to do a review on my experience, so what I think about it. For a first look, it looks very big, which is a good thing for me, because I've been used to the 7, not the 7 Plus, so I've always been used to small phones, because I had never owned a big phone like the newer Android phones. I've been used to small phones. I wouldn't say the 7 is small, or the 6, because 6 and 7 is about the same size. Not like the Pixel 2 or XL or the iPhone 8X, iPhone 8 Plus, or like the Note phones, or like the Samsung Galaxy phones. They're much bigger than the just a regular iPhone 7 or 6, whatever you pick. So this is good for me. And why is it so dirty? Holy moly. I've always been used to small phones, so when this came in the mail and unpackaged it, it was very, very big, which is good for me, like I said, because I like bigger screens, so I can actually see the whole thing, because when you do this, it is very big, as you can tell. Why is it still there? I don't want that. As you see, when you look at it, it's like it hits you. It's very big, which I like, because I like it when the screen's bigger, because you can do more with it, especially when it comes to multitasking, which is the next thing I want to talk about. Multitasking has probably been my favorite feature on the whole thing, because I just love when this happens and you can do this. This is Sandbox, no sponsor, and then you can do this, and then move this like that. Oh no, I can't do 50-50, like that. It's probably been my favorite feature, because you can do 2 things at once, which is what multitasking means, or 2 or more things at once. Why did the internet go out? And you can pretty much, and then if you want to go back, there's so many things. I clipped it out. If you wanted to go like this, oh no, I can't do it yet. What am I doing? I'm not looking right. Get there. Click the music, and then scroll up and go to Safari. I think you can, let me just check. Yeah, and then you can do that, and slide that over. Why is it not letting me do 50/50? Oh, well, you get it, and then you can just go like this. Click the apple.com, focus on, and then obviously I'm not gonna play it, and then you can go right back to it, which is my favorite feature, because you can just do things at once. Obviously you can't do it on an iPhone, but since the iPad has really stepped up, I would say iOS for me, I've been really loving it, and I've been really getting used to it, because it's going to be great for me for the future, which I'm not explaining why I got this yet, because that's a whole nother video, because I just don't want to tell you what it is exactly, because that spoils the video. So, and then the video, if I told you about it or in one video, it would just get very boring if I already told you. So the iPad Pro has really helped me out. If you're wondering if I am getting a Apple Pencil, the answer to that is yes, but not just now, because I don't have the money for it, since I have to pay for this. So, well, yeah, since I had to pay for this, kind of broke at the moment, since I bought this and this, which goes right here on this side. And then you just, there you go. Yeah, that's right. So I've really been loving this. I can't tell you a lot more about the app, kind of doing this a little bit late. Can't really tell you more about the iPad Pro the iPad Pro whole experience, because they say that the iPad Pro is just an iPad if you don't have the Apple Pencil, which I kind of disagree on that, because if you're a first-time iPad owner like I am, this is my very first iPad. You kind of skipped a lot of generations, but since it's first iPad for me, I have loved it, and I kind of don't really need the pencil, but there's a lot of cool apps like the drawing app. I'm not a drawer, I just wanted to try it because I'm not a drawer, because I think it'd be pretty cool having the iPad pen. Whoa, the Apple Pencil, because you can do a lot of cool things with it. It's mostly meant, I was told, for drawing. If you're an artist, like to draw stuff. Man, I'm sorry. If you like to draw, why is it not letting? If you like to draw, that's what the whole point of the Apple Pencil was. But I kind of don't agree with you. The only reason why to have a pencil is not what. If you're getting an iPad Pro, you should definitely pick up a pencil, because the whole experience is with the pencil. I kind of disagree with it. It's just an add-on. You don't need to have it to make it look, to get the whole experience. Especially if you're a first-time Apple user, iPad Pro user, or iPad user at all. They're just saying that, I would say, just to get you to spend more money, but because it's $99 for the pencil, if you didn't know that. But I also, for another thing, I would like to talk about, when you're doing a YouTube video or a game, especially if you're holding it like this, it is very great that they included 4 speakers, which are right here. Hopefully it focuses. Right here, which is where I'm touching, the little holes you see, that's 2 speakers. And then, I'll probably just take the case off. 3 right here, and then right here is 4. So especially when you're holding it like this and you're covering two speakers, it's great because if you're obviously holding an iPhone, there's only those two speakers on the bottom, which cover here, and it is very annoying, and it just muffles the sound, and you're covering it. So when this happens, these kind of like, I would say, get loud. I wouldn't say get louder, obviously, but it keeps it from, you can't hear anything. Especially if your headphones die, like your AirPods, especially if these would die, which they have died before on me. Not when I used this, but just saying, if you were doing this, and you can, obviously you want to hear the volume, it's great that they included 4 speakers, because then you could still hear it with the 2 top ones, or the other way around. Those 2 could cover it. You still got these 2. Either or, whatever you do, whichever way you hold the iPad. It's very great that they definitely included that. What else was there? There was something else I liked about it. Well, obviously the screen I love because it's so big. Especially if you want to know where the wallpaper it comes from, it's actually from the box. If you get the gold one, it's right here. Oh, you've seen it actually. I don't need to grab it. This is the you've seen the box I did on. If you haven't seen it, it's my latest video before this one. This is the actual cover of the box. When you get it, it shows this background. But the only problem is that I found it was it's the other way around. So the water is pointing this way. So all you do is just hit edit on photos and just switch and keep rotating it until it goes this way and then save it. But anyways, the link for that will be in the description below because I've been looking for it and I finally found it. Which I want to let you know if you're wondering, hey, that's on the box and you want to know where it comes from, I'll definitely put it in the link below. Anyways, there was something else. Oh, I love video editing on it, but I'm not explaining what video editing I use because it kind of spoils it. But I do love the whole experience so far of being an iPad Pro user. It's very awesome. Like, people were probably wondering why didn't I just wait for the new one, which I'm not telling you why I did that. But also playing games on this, I would say, is very awesome. Because I should not be yawning. I don't know why I'm yawning, but I am. But especially if you're playing like what I play a lot, which is NBA 2K18, which is my favorite game on any mobile platform. Especially if you have iOS, it's very awesome. Because I have played NBA 2K, I think 15 or 14. It was 15. And I played it on Android, and it was so slow and buggy. So when it came to this for the first time on a tablet, I've never played 2K18 or 17 before on a tablet. So when this came in the mail, I was like, first thing I'm downloading is my 2K18 game. Because I love it. But anyways, I highly recommend playing that game on here because the game is humongous on here. I haven't thought of uploading videos from this to YouTube because I don't know if it would work on an iPhone because the screen is so big compared to an iPhone, which is so smaller than this. It's like covers right here, and that's about it. And then this comes as like bam. So I don't know if it'd really focus. I'm gonna try it, but I can't promise it's gonna be pretty because obviously the screens are way different than usual. But also another thing I do like, I just thought was how loud the speakers are. I'm not gonna do it now because obviously it's very late, not very late, but it's kind of late, and I don't want to wake up my family. But the speakers on this are way more loud than the speakers on an iPhone. But that's probably because of how big the whole device is. I would think that's why it's much louder. But I just like how loud it is, because I tried, I was like, whoa, that is kind of loud. But also, the Files app, I kind of do like more. I'm kind of getting used to Files, because they recommended, they recommend, but I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and they said that, oh, I should not be on. I'm so sorry. They said that if you don't use the Files app on your iPhone, you're probably going to like it more on the iPad, because you're probably going to get used to it. But I just kind of like how it works. I haven't gotten really into the Files app yet, because I don't really use it for much, because I haven't been using it back then. So I'm kind of like trying to use the Files app. Not that you need to use it, but just the way how they thought that I should use it. But the way how it works, I would say the tablet is pretty good. It's very fast. You can see it responds to my hand pretty fast. Like, see, hey Siri. It works pretty fast, as you can tell. Or if I just say like this, hey Siri, how are you?
I feel good.
See, it's very fast. Especially when the internet on there was very low, it responds pretty fast. But when you like see how big, it's just great how it works. The only downside, there is one thing about the iPad I do not like. For example, I tried to download a game which was NBA Jam, and as an iOS user, I probably should have known this ahead of time before picking this up. Not that it's my favorite game or favorite app in the world, but if you're getting NBA Jam on your phone, iPhone, and you go to an iPad, make sure you look at the app before you download it. Well, not that you need it, but make sure you look at it, because NBA Jam does not work if you have an iPhone. Only you have to buy it separately for the iPad, because it says NBA Jam for iPad, and there's NBA Jam for iPhone. So you can only use NBA Jam if you bought it on your iPhone, only on your iPhone, obviously. And if you have an iPad, you can only use NBA Jam on your iPad compared to that, because I don't know why. So you have to spend a whole another $5 to get it on here, and then obviously you paid $5 on there, so it's about like $9.99 just to get NBA Jam on both devices. Which I kind of am upset about that, because I was looking forward to playing that game as well, other than NBA 2K18, which I played most, but I don't really play NBA Jam, so I'm not gonna buy it. But if I have extra money, I might pick it up. Not really sure, but if you want to, next video is probably gonna be another iPad Pro video. But for the review, I would probably say it's about it, because there's not really much I would really want to talk about. But gaming on the iPad, it's actually really good. I was told by many people that it's not really that good, but I kind of disagree with it, especially being my first iPad. I would say I would be on the train saying, yeah, gaming on an iPad is actually really good, especially because of the screen size, because I like gaming on bigger screens than a little phone. I'd rather play on a bigger screen than that. But the only downside I would say probably is the way how you hold it. It is kind of a little hard doing it like this, but I'm probably going to pick up a game controller to use on this, because it actually is pretty big. I'm not going to lie, it's very big. It's kind of heavy to hold when you keep holding it like this. It kind of gets tiring, I would say. Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best experience, but it is fun to play on it, especially when you get GTA, which I have actually just realized I have not downloaded that. I have bought Real Racing as well. I didn't buy it, but I have gotten that as well. Haven't really tried that out yet. I've only played 2K because it's offline, and I have been going back and forth, and the internet's been kind of slow recently. That's why I've only uploaded one video, because it's actually kind of hard to upload where I am. But yeah, I think that's about it. I do have an update for you guys, but because that's the end of the review, because that's the only downside I have. But anyways, update on the channel. I am gonna make videos before I leave, because tomorrow I will probably not upload tomorrow because I'm going to Pennsylvania for a couple of hours, not a couple of hours, I would say. Probably, I don't know. Anyways, I won't think I'll be uploading there because I have to do something important in Pennsylvania. Not saying where in Pennsylvania, but have to do that. And then Thursday I go to camp, which has no Wi-Fi, but it does have service there. It has very good service there because they just put up a tower. I got told that before, but I would say, yes. When I upload, I'm gonna make not like that. I have a video that's 49 minutes that I tried to upload. Unfortunately, could not upload. So when I come back home, which is sometime in August, don't know when, which my high-speed internet is, that will be taken. That video will be uploaded then, because I tried uploading it and it was way too big for the amount of time on the video. It's about like 49 minutes and 15 seconds, so almost hits an hour. So with the slow internet, it takes a very long time. It's also, it crashes very much. But anyways, I am gonna make short videos. I would say about like 8 minutes and 10 minutes, things like that. I'm not making big videos because the bigger the video is, the slower it takes to download and upload. What else? So I'll be out for camp for about, I would say, 5 or 6 days. So I'm gonna make at least 8 videos ahead before I leave, so you guys have something to watch. Because I kind of want to go back to my daily upload like I promised. I didn't promise it, I don't think, but I kind of want to keep my promise of daily uploading because I really like doing that for you guys. Gets me busy, but it is kind of great. I think that's about it. I have a video I'm going to be working on before I go to camp, and then during camp I'll also edit more about it, and then I will also upload that when I come back from camp. And then for the meantime, when I go to camp, which is on Thursday, I leave, I'll upload a video Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I don't know, I don't think I'll upload Tuesday until I get home, because I think Tuesday I'll leave. Tuesday or Monday I come back. One of those 2 days. But I think one of those videos before I go back home, I'll let you know what happens, what day whatever day I upload that video, I'll tell you when. But it'll either be Monday or Tuesday, I would think. I don't think it's anything past that or before that. I think that's about it. Yeah, so thanks for watching the iPad Pro review. If you liked it, obviously like it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.